Hey, my name is Waisha. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. In today's video, I am super excited because I am making a juice recipe inspired by you. So to those of you who have participated and left some of your favorite recipes in the comments, I'll be making a series showing some of the recipes that you've mentioned and trying them for the first time. So this recipe I am calling the Purple Immunity, aka the Zada. And we're calling it the Zada because I was inspired by you, Zada Stevens 1771. So as your recipe states, I have exactly 1/2 red cabbage, 1 limon, 1 pound of grapes, that keeps running away, and 2 medium apples. Okay, so I'm excited for this mixture. The last time I had red cabbage was a couple of months ago and I really liked it. I paired it with pineapple and ginger and it was so good. So I'm really excited to see what it tastes like in this mixture, and I did a little bit of research to see what this combination provides to the body, and I found that all of these ingredients are really high in vitamin C, making it an immune booster, making it really good for the immune system, and that's why I decided to give it the name Purple Immunity, aka the Zada. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and clean these and then come back and get to juicing. Alright, so I have everything cleaned and cut up. Now the reason I recommend taking the grapes off the vine is I did try in the past when I was juicing grapes in the Nama. I just wanted to see something, so I kind of put the whole thing in there with the vines and all, and it definitely made some blockages in the juicer. In fact, it was really hard to get out. So I learned my lesson, and moving forward, I recommend if you do want to juice grapes, definitely make sure they're off the vine and just dump them in there. It will handle it pretty nicely. So I also want to say thank you to everyone in the comments. You guys have really made juicing easier for me. So for example, I am taking the advice of juicing one thing at a time to see if it minimizes foam production, especially when it comes to red cabbage, as I noticed that when I juiced this, at least pairing it with the pineapple, it was very foamy. And I'm not sure if it was because I mixed it with the pineapple or if this is just one of those foaming vegetables, right? So in this video, we're going to do them separately, one by one. Just collect all of them. We're going to keep the spout open, which because I have to. Again, I still haven't found this top. I just feel like it's not meant to be, but it's fine. So we're going to just let it flow. I'm gonna take that advice to my life. Let it flow. Come on. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and let it flow. Let's start with the grapes. And just politely put all of them in the juicer. Okay. I'm really excited for this recipe. I haven't been juicing as much lately because I have been preparing for my upcoming summer solstice cleanse, and this one is just going to be strictly watermelon. So I've been spending a lot of my time just researching, finding areas where I can find seeded watermelon to go ahead and make that happen. So if you're interested, definitely tune in because I'm starting next week. This cleanse is going to look like me eating just watermelon and watermelon juice for the first week, and then I'll follow that week with drinking just pure watermelon juice for 7 days. So the cleanse, or the watermelon feast as I like to call it, is going to take place a duration of 14 days. So that will be taking place June 9th through June 23rd. Okay. And if you want to join me, feel free. Like, I would love to communicate with you all and see how we're all doing in the process, right? Let's go ahead and do the limon. And then we're going to do the cabbage and end with the apples. Limon. Now I'm not gonna lie, usually when I juice lemon with the Nama, I have troubles because, as you can see right now, it's just spinning it, right? So it either just constantly spins it, or let's use blade for the lack of words. The blade will get stuck on the lemon and just keep spinning it around. So let's see if we have troubles this time. It looks like it's doing good. Look, it only wants to behave because y'all are here. I'm telling you, like, if it was just me, it would be a problem. Okay, so the lemon is done. Let's go ahead and add the cabbage. We have a lot of cabbage for this one, so let's just start with half of the bowl. Oh, yeah, let's start with half. Okay, so I do see that this also produces a little foam, but very slightly. not too much of a problem, but I do feel like with the spout being open, it definitely minimizes some of the extra foam buildup in the Nama. So if you are having foam problems, open the spout. You know, I forgot how slow cabbage is juicing. I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and just put all of it in there, because this is gonna take a minute. This is pretty slow. And again, it probably is because of how I chopped it up. So moving forward, I think what I'm going to do is try to keep them in big block sizes instead of kind of chopping it up in this manner, and see if it juices it faster, if it's more condensed, if that makes sense. This has been going on for a good 5 minutes, and we only have about that much of cabbage juice. We'll just wait. Patience. It did really good in juicing the red cabbage. Very slowly though. So make sure, if you're on a time crunch, I wouldn't recommend juicing cabbage, but it looks like it's doing pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and add the apple. My favorite part. Yeah. Okay, so while this is going, if there's anyone out there who also want to share their juicing recipes and interested in seeing me try them live for the first time, let me know in the comments below what your favorite juicing recipe is, and then you may have a video of a juicing recipe inspired by you. So I'm excited to see. I know I have a bunch of other juicing recipes that people have already mentioned, and I haven't forgot about you all either. So I will be going back through the comments and trying some of those recipes that you mentioned in the past. And I'm super excited about this because, again, I've mentioned I've always been just a 1 to 2 ingredient juicer, maybe 3 if we're adding ginger. But I'm really excited to try something new, try some different mixtures, and I may come across something I love. So I appreciate you all for sharing some of your favorite recipes with me, and I'm looking forward to trying some of them out. Oh, it looks like we are done here. Okay, and that was a good amount of juice. So we see the amount that we had. We had a half of red cabbage, a pound of grapes, we have 1 lemon and 2 apples, and we ended up getting a good amount of juice. Just gonna get some of this foam out the way. Ooh, look at this. So we have our purple immunity here, aka the Zada. I love seeing how it separates it with the purple on top, green at the bottom. I just think that's so cool. Look at that. How cool is this? All right, we gotta stir it up. Let's go ahead and mix it. Look at this. This looks absolutely delicious. Okay, and that's a really good amount as well. It has measurements on here. Okay, so yeah, this is 20 ounces of juice still in here. And I'm almost certain that I put about 18 ounces, maybe 16 to 18 ounces here. So that is a good amount of juice. You guys ready for me to try Purple Immunity, aka the Zada? Okay, let's give it a try. I had to calm down my excitement because I almost turned into a little kid right there. That is so good. Like, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually like that more than the purple cabbage, pineapple, ginger mixture that I tried initially. This is really good. The sourness of the lemon complements the sweetness of the apple and the grape. You know, one thing about cabbage is that they're really bitter, right? So depending on what you pair it with makes or breaks the juice. And this combination here is really good. I would highly recommend it for those of you who have not tried it yet. Give it a try. You won't disappoint. So shout out to Zada Stevens for this recipe. This is definitely something I'm adding to my repertoire for sure. My goodness. Okay. I'm excited. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share the love. I would truly appreciate it. And if you're interested in sharing your own juicing recipes with me, let me know in the comments below, and you may see your juice recipe on my channel. Alright, I hope everyone is doing well, and I hope to see you all in the next videos. Alright, peace and love.